Hi guys, welcome back to the Crafty Home. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tanya. Today we are going to tackle a little bit of cleaning and also some undecorating. So after Christmas, I went ahead and for the first time ever decorated in like quote unquote winter style. And all that really meant for me was that I wanted to do like a little bit more muted colors. And then I did like some winter greenery. So things that were like frosted or flocked, and then some like pine greenery type things. I'll link the video below if you want to see that. I just wanted it to feel like cozy and not super bright because I just wasn't ready for that right after Christmas. But now it's like finally starting to warm up in our area. Like it's been almost 60 degrees for the last couple of days, and you wake up in the morning and the birds are chirping and you can like feel spring is on the horizon. So I am just like ready to kind of switch back to normal everyday decor. And so today I just want to like clean everything and put all the winter decor away and just get ready for that spring decorating. And I call it spring, but I don't technically do spring decor. Like you won't see bunnies and Easter eggs and things on this channel just because that is not something I personally enjoy, but it'll be like more my everyday, this is how my home is going to look until I decorate for like fall Christmas type decor. So if you're interested in that kind of content, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I'm gonna have a couple of good videos coming up with that content very soon. So you don't wanna miss it. But today we're just gonna tackle all the spaces that I have, basically the decor and some just junk laying around. We're gonna dust and clean and get all the surfaces blank and ready to go for some new fresh decor. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna start over in the living room on the couch. I'm just gonna pick up all the blankets and the pillows, and I'm gonna take the pillows off because we're gonna start from scratch when we decorate for spring. Quick interlude really fast. So we have all of our wands out right now. Not all of them. We have some of them out because we're watching the Harry Potter movies. So a couple of years ago, we went to Universal for the first time, and my kids like got to see the Harry Potter park. And before we went, I wanted to make them a whole bunch of like Harry Potter stuff because I knew it would be like expensive in the park. So I was able to make them like these little luggage boxes with these stickers and stuff, and I like made them like howlers. I made them each a wallet, and I got them both like lanyards that have their like little IDs in them. And then like I made them a whole bunch of stuff. I had made them like a chocolate frog box and made chocolate frogs and put the little trading cards in there and all this stuff, like money from Gringotts, and like they got an acceptance letter and stuff to Harry Potter. It's kind of like out of control, but I thought it was so stinking cute, and I had considered doing a little video on it, like showing you guys how I did it. Like I made a quill and everything. So like if you're interested in that kind of thing and you're potentially going to Universal and wanting to save money on souvenirs, or maybe you're just a big Harry Potter fan and want to see like where I got the printables and how I made it and stuff, let me know because I will make a whole video on it. There was a lot of stuff I made for it. So it'd be kind of fun to go through and show you guys like everything and then link all the places that I got printables and ideas and patterns and stuff. So just let me know. And if you want to see that, I will do a video on it. So back to cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this little chair area. This is where I do like my work on my computer and my iPad, and also where I have my morning coffee. And so I just had a few things laying out from that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take down a little bit of decor from the side table and coffee table. And then I'm going to go ahead and move over to my fireplace and clean all of this up. Now that everything is cleared off, I'm going to take a minute and go ahead and clean this mirror and then also the mantle place. Today I'm really going to do a deep clean on every surface and even like the edges of the walls and things like that, because I'm starting over here for spring. This is just a really good opportunity to wipe everything down, just make sure everything is fresh before I put out any new decor. So, you know, while I have the glass cleaner out, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this little mirror side table as well. And basically anything that is not something on my daily list is what's going to get taken care of today. So now I'm just going to move on to vacuuming, and today I'm going to do like some deep vacuuming as well. I'm going to vacuum my couch, my white side chair here, and then also around the fireplace where there is like some debris from the flocking from some of the winter decor. Most of the carpet, like the edges and stuff, got vacuumed just like a week or so ago when we got the new couch. So I'm not going to go through all of that. Like I'm not going to move the couch and get the edges of the carpet and stuff like that because I already did it and I didn't film it. Sorry about that. But if you do want to check out about my new couch, I will link the video below for you. It's a couch from IKEA and I talk about it in a recent video all about it and my thoughts on it. But otherwise, I'm just going to do everything that I did not get to when we switched up the living room and got this new couch. So while I've got the vacuum out, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the inside of the ottoman. I'll kind of show you. We have like extra blankets in here and then some, like I have a wooden chest set and I don't know what that's called, like a remote control helicopter? I can't remember at the moment. Drones? We have our Wii Fit board and then like a bunch of blankets. So what I want to, and also our hoverboard, which you can tell like crumbs get in between the two doors, I guess you'd call them, of the ottoman. So I'm going to vacuum all of this out, but then also I'm going to go through these blankets because I know that there's a few that we don't need anymore because we got a couple for Christmas. So now that this larger ottoman and the glass mirror tray are taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and move over to my white side chair. I'm just going to give this like a quick vacuum. I do this kind of often, so there's not a lot to vacuum up, but it's good to just like make sure it's all cleaned up every so often. And then now I'm going to go ahead and move over to the fireplace. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't dust this very often, and I really don't like vacuum the like fireplace hearth very often either. It's just not a place I ever think about. So I'm gonna take care of that today and actually like clean the glass and that black metal frame, I don't even know what you call it, and just make sure that this is all like cleaned up and tidy, and then like around the edge of the fireplace as well, and the edges of the walls over by here. So now I'm moving over to this little half wall that sits in between my family room and my dining room. And first I have to take care of all the cups and bottles that I have sitting here, but then I'm going to take care of the decor. And one of the things that I'm doing is like everything that I'm taking down, I'm kind of sorting it as I am doing it. Like I showed the table earlier with me sorting the greenery and stuff. And that's because there's some flowers and greenery that I still want to use for spring. And some of this decor is just stuff that I can use every day. So I'm like making a pile over in the corner of my living room to make sure I have everything like available that I might want to use during spring or like everyday decor. So I talked about this in a recent video, but my daughter accidentally knocked this over and broke the vase. It's kind of like it glued back together really well on this seam. You can't see it very well, but over here there was like all these chipped pieces that I couldn't save and put in. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this vase, and I got a different flower arrangement that I'm gonna end up putting on the table. So now moving over to my little desk area, I have this little hutch that sits on top of my desk. It doesn't actually go to this desk. I bought these like at 2 different times at the antique mall. I just set it up there because I thought it worked fine and it was something to like sort and decorate. But I'm gonna go ahead and like dust every single shelf on here as well, just because I probably don't do this near as often as I should, so it needed a good wipe down. And then I'm also going to go over to the microwave. I have like a glass tray that sits over there with a little bit of decor. That little teacup is like an antique teacup that I glued together and made a ring holder for, so that if I need to take off my rings while I'm cooking, I have a place for it. Okay, we officially have everything undecorated, so I'm left with like this pile of stuff for winter. I brought up these 2 containers that I keep on shelves in my basement. These are like my Christmas picks, but it's gonna have to do Christmas and winter now. So I have like a baggie for my pine cones, so I'll put the rest of them in there. This is like my colored picks, and this is just like the green, could use anywhere in winter picks. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort these and put them away so I can get the table all cleaned up. Okay, so now I'm just left with my bins and all the stuff that I've got to take downstairs. Some of the stuff we're just gonna get rid of because we don't need it anymore. So we're gonna have a yard sale in the spring, and I will include some of these things in it. And the rest of it I have some storage space for, so I'll put that away next. Now that everything is cleaned up and sorted and organized and put away, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the kitchen and the dining room, and I'm just gonna get like basically all of the stuff that came off of the winter decor. Most of it is just like flocking and crumbs and stuff, but it made kind of a decent mess here, so I'm gonna get all of that stuff cleaned up. It's so nice to have the house just like kind of back to square one so that we can start over. I will be posting my spring decorate with me this Saturday. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss it, because it's a good one. Okay guys, we officially have a clean slate so that I can get ready to decorate for spring. So I am going to get started on that this week. I'll show you the living room. No colored pillows. The couch looks a little boring without pillows, so I'll be excited to get that done. Over here, I just have the stuff that I pulled off of decor that could go for spring as well. So I have like a little pile started. I'm gonna bring the rest up today, and then we will get started on spring decor. Guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this deep cleaning and getting ready for some spring decor. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss my spring decorate with me. I have a lot of cute things that I am excited to use in the house, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I will see you guys in my next video.